Hey guys, this is Uncharted 2. This is the Tranq gun only run, which is going to be a slight lie here because I'm going to have to use the AK-47, but this is Chapter 5, Urban Warfare. As going to be introduced to running and gunning. Not something I'll be using too often, I would have thought. So, this mission is going to be an interesting one. Obviously we just did the dig, which went surprisingly okay. Is this game serious? I don't think I've ever died there, ever. I don't believe that's just happened. Right, that was embarrassing. Carrying on. I should not be dying to this. Right, just keep jumping. Right, okay. I don't know why that was different last time.
Shit.
Okay. Now we can begin. Tranq gun. This mission is going to be an interesting one. I don't think there's anything that should force me to use anything else. I believe so anyway. I'm actually quite well versed in this mission because I've recently had to do it for one of those speedrunner challenge trophies, where I had to complete it in a certain time.
Crap.
Now, these yellow barrels, these little like yellow tubs that you're seeing around, just to the left there in that cutscene, they're going to be extremely useful because the Tranq gun can blow them up. And I'm not going to get much chance to show it off in this mission, but one of the really cool mechanics in this game is that you can throw those, and no matter how far away you are, even with a Tranq gun, if you press R2, those things will blow up. You will hit them no matter what. And, okay, we're in the game now, so Tranq gun's going to be very useful actually, I think, here. Right there, lads. There we go, helpful.
Okay.
But as I was saying, no matter what my range is, if I shoot that, you know, if I shoot as soon as I've thrown one of those little things, then they are going to explode on impact. Not sure how often I'm going to be able to show that on crushing, because you get killed pretty quick. As soon as you're out in the open, it's generally lights out. And we're going to have to deal with a few riot shield enemies at this level, which is going to be extremely difficult with the Tranq gun. But that's the whole point. See how many little Easter eggs you can spot in this mission actually. One of my favourites is Hotel El Dorado, and it's the statue of El Dorado from Uncharted 1. Little cool Easter egg that. So we're going to jump around here. In this nice little study that's been absolutely wrecked.
No way.
And our good friend the Chopper. Now's a good time to mention, obviously I can't take the Chopper down without not using the Tranq gun. I'm going to have to use the grenade launcher, so it's going to be one of the few sections where I have to use. Oh, they fell down then.
Clear the streets.
Is it worth taking these guys out? Okay, that stopped that guy. You see, the game's weird with the stealth. Like, that guy doesn't really know how to react because his mate's just been shot, but because you're not meant to really have the Tranq gun. But this is interesting. Okay, I certainly want to do this as stealthy as possible. See, the FAL is so useful here, but I just can't use it. Right, can I get up there? I don't think I've ever been up there. That could make life a lot easier, couldn't it? Right. Yes, I can. That's worth remembering. Right, I could get spotted here, but come on. Nice. Okay, I can use those barrels there. And there's some grenades up here, but obviously I don't want to be using those. That's good. Let's have a look here. Right, we are spotted now, but we expected that. Now, my ideal plan would be to get a right shield close here, and I can shoot one of those yellow barrels and take them out, because they are just such a big pain. Oh, shotgunner. Right, we need that guy to come in close. But he's not budging. Ah, shit. Come on. he's down. Oh. Nice. Happy with that so far. Right, let's get up here. Because this offers us a good vantage point. I never knew you could go up here. Can't believe I didn't discover that on Brutal. Come on, Nate. Do us a favour. Nice. Now, one of the interesting things is that enemies can climb just about as well as you can. So, if they do flank me, I will know about it. Right, what we got here? 3 enemies. We definitely have the... Oh, I did kind of run into that. Hang on, I got an idea here. Oh, come on, no, leave it. Oh, Christ. Ah, I didn't realise it flanked me. This is nervy. Oh. Get up. Get up, Nate. Wow. Could die here quite easy. You're getting close here. Not quite sure how I'm still breathing here. Right, there was a third guy, wasn't there? Yeah, he's there. Yeah, the only problem is it's so slow to pick up, but I'll try and show this mechanic off. So, I throw it and then... There you go. I mean, it wasn't very effective there, but it showed it off. Have I spawned a new wave? Ah. Let's try and get up here again. Should help. Nice. That guy's probably going to come in close. It's going to be a big fatal mistake. Good night, son. One of the cool things about this playthrough is, of course, that I'm making Nate out to not be the big psychopath, because he's only putting people to sleep. Because Nate kills about 500 people in this game, but I'm reducing that number significantly. Right, now this is an issue. I don't believe I have to do much here other than survive, don't I? We'll find that out.
Over there.
Right. We're not gonna really play around with that machine gun. Now, Chloe should show up with an RPG, but I'm not entirely sure what triggers that. I do believe you just got to take these enemies out. And they're not really going to do that if I just stand here. I need them to come in close. But they look like they're playing very defensive here. Let's have a look here. I'm going to let the machine gun fire, and on its next reload cycle I'm going to make a jump for it. Right. They're behaving very strange. Right, but I'm going to use that to my advantage. Nice. Come on. Nice. I got very lucky there. Now, the AI is not normally that retarded. I do believe the Tranq gun's having an effect there. Because like they're not hearing me like they normally would when you're using like the pistol, the assault rifle. But if you ask me, it all balances out with how much harder it is using the Tranq gun, so it's not too bad.
It's no good.
But that's not even the tricky bit. Ah, Club Barrage, another very straight to Uncharted one there. The next bit I think will be a bit more challenging. Because the range isn't going to favour me. Because the main difficulties with this is always going to be the range. If I can get in close or the enemies will come close to me, I can do this. It's actually quite easy because the Tranq gun's so effective. But it's just those moments when I got a bit far away which are going to be the hardest. Especially on this difficulty where as soon as you're out of cover they nail you pretty quick. So let's jump here. Now, this is a perfect moment to demonstrate what I'm on about.
Shoot the lock.
Ah. I didn't realise I did that.
Nate, help!
Nice. Okay. That's a cool moment. I never knew that happened in the game. Oh, wow. Because normally you got to shoot the lock to let Chloe out. That's a much better way of doing that. Uh-oh, now we're in trouble. I really don't know what to do here. Ah, bugger. Come on. Oh, I'm alive, I'm alive. Huh. I don't know how. Right, I need to try and get to those barrels if I can. Because the guy with the shield isn't going to let up. Ah, nice. I can always hit the hand. So that's something. Right, let's move up. This is the main tricky moment. These guys up here. Problem is, he throws it with his weak hand, doesn't he? No, that's not. Didn't do all. It was worth a shot. Nice. I need to take this other guy out. Damn. Oh. Slightly awkward this. Oh, I don't want to die here. I've done this nearly in a clean run. It's just this angle's awkward. And I'm not letting my health regenerate. I'm being a bit stupid. Nice. Right. Okay, now I can get round. That's two enemies up there. Okay, if I can climb up there, I might be able to hit him. That should hit, surely. Yep. Right, this guy's a bit tricky. I may have to be forced to use a grenade here, but let's see. Yeah, I don't think the clipping's having that, is it? Right, I'm gonna have to use a grenade, unfortunately. Actually, you know what, let's not use a grenade. Still want to kind of do it as legit as possible. How far can I get that? I don't think I can quite get that high enough. Go on. Nah, it's gonna have to be a grenade. Ideally without killing myself. Wow. Come on. That should do it. He's down.
I think I can reach that ladder.
And I believe Chloe killed him, so I didn't technically kill anyone without the Tranq gun. That didn't go too bad, actually. I mean, I can't believe I survived that bit by the door. Oh, I think... Did Nate just fucking glitch through then? Well, awkward platforming yet again. That body's... There we go, knocking me over the edge. So, he was probably alive, but Nate, being the absolute psycho that he was, you know, when the man was asleep, defenseless, he just kind of shot him. You see, the Tranq gun can't do what with this, so I will need the AK. But yeah, Nate just killing sleeping enemies, because he is the absolute psychopath. I'm fairly certain over the 4 games.
Okay.
And what's more is he does it in such...
Just don't want it.
Like, oh, Sully, we're on an adventure, which to me is more disturbing than Doom Guy ripping a demon's head off. But that's the end of the mission, I believe, guys. There you go, that's mission 5 done. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you for mission 6, Desperate Times.